are going live. And yeah, to finish that thought, Frank, it's like that old comedian bit about now, I don't do cocaine unless I'm in church on a Sunday and it's a sermon I've already heard before. But I don't do Rehab Guy. You ever see that one?
Nah.
Oh, he just keeps listing how he doesn't do crack cocaine. Now I'll smoke a little smoke and I'll drink a little drink, but I won't do cocaine
Unless the day ends in Y.
unless I turn the TV on and it's an episode I've already seen before. I'll smoke a little reefer. How's everybody doing? Should we do sponsors while we wait for Bastion?
My cat tried to do it again.
There he is.
She just
Again?
wanted to get high. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
Lessons
proud
were
of you.
not learned.
He got out the door. He started to go up a tree, and I just went, all right, you live up the tree now. I'll see you later. Then I cracked open a can of cat food, put it at the bottom of the tree, and suddenly he started backing down the entire thing.
That fucking love cat. That fucking love cat.
Oh. I did not have Twitch muted. Oopsie.
That's okay. They can hear about cats. By the way, I have a corner piece of cheese. Oh my god, Gimli, I know you're excited. It was good.
Gimli, it's okay. The cats are okay. They're friendly.
That's lying. We should bite. But yes.
Not very friendly. It actually hurts to wear these headphones from where he got me on the ear.
Terrible. Who's reading sponsors this week? Frank? Is it
I
you
can do
again?
Yep. All right. First sponsor up is Last Bastion Studios, and they're in their final days of their latest Kickstarter, Heel Turn. Heel Turn is not your average wrestling comic. It's violent, brutal, and not for the faint of heart or minors. Set in the violent world of Empire Pro Wrestling, where every match is very real and has very real consequences. Heel Turn takes you for a ride both inside and outside of the ring. This collected edition introduces you to two of the titans of the series, Jack De Silva, aka Violent Jack, and Pantero. LastBastionStudio.com. Sorry, wrong button. Yep. The next sponsor is Monument Studio, monumentstudios.net, future of tabletop audio. Their app, a Fantasy Plus, offers over 5,000 Hollywood quality audio files for TTRPG players. It is the highest quality and most affordable tabletop resource available. After being in beta for 4 years, it's time to form an alliance and rebuild the application from scratch. We must work together if we're going to change an entire niche for the better. Answer the hero's call and aid us in defeating this villain. You'll be significantly rewarded. This is the end game, the final quest for TTRPG audio. The Kickstarter launches on August 20th. And the final sponsor is a returning sponsor, Dice Bags. The previous sponsorship was so successful that the Men of the Wurst Experts calendar sold out in 48 hours. So give yourselves a hand. So a second run of the spicy calendar is coming off of the presses now, and because it was so successful, Dice Bags has conjured up a secondary men's lingerie calendar, NPCs of the Mad Mage's Tower. Come see Haleth and his tasteful rags, tan boxer briefs, and zombie-like makeup for February. Or Glom in his fighter's leathers and black leather thong for November. More special guests to be announced shortly. Again, thanks to Dice Bags.
No.
Is Glom in fighter leather, is that just a fancy way of saying he's wearing assless leather chaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
For legal sake, we have to acknowledge that Dice Bags is not a real company. This is just an ongoing ruse.
Yet. I got paperwork in for it, don't worry.
But it's a fantastic idea.
It really is.
So that's our sponsors, real and fake.
I want the
Real and fake.
I want the advantage double nat 20 banana hammock. It's just 2d20s sitting on the 20.
Somebody get this to critical. Make it happen.
Oh, and you can't forget dice towers for
Oh.
the gifted individuals.
Yeah. For those who need a little extra fabric.
For certain pole vaulters, actually.
You understood that reference because the Olympics.
Yes.
That is what he was going for.
It's like wrong pole me.
Or was it the right pull for that guy? He's made a lot of money off of that video, apparently.
Venturing once again into the caverns, the experts discover a den of iniquity. Whips, chains, and white silk sheets naturally included. Bastion, as our resident whip expert, leads the charge against the dastardly denizens dastardly citizens devoted to Loth. The experts are outnumbered, and the cultists, armed with deadly poison blades. Thankfully, the experts have Richter on their side. If only he had angered the dice gods and missed terribly 4 times in a row. Altan, who didn't wait patiently to defend herself, takes a fateful critical hit from the leader, Silkris, and falls unconscious. You're struggling. Bastion, holding off the majority of attacks from the front lines, teleports Altan's body out to be healed by Herald, who resists the side effects of using more powerful magic. Bastion calls on Herald to fireball, sacrificing poor Buckbeak in the process. Richter finally manages to earn redemption to get the final hit on Silktris. The experts discovered the ritual circle called the Test of Lulth, and that Glom is older than both Altan and Frank, so the party decided to rest. The group then moves to explore the southern caverns, once again setting themselves on fire to get rid of the webs. Around the corner, they hear a creature crying in Elvish at the light. A mutant creature with a human torso and a spider body. And that's where we pick up.
I forgot about that.
What? Crazy. No, I thought we were back in the tavern drinking.
I'm so glad you liked that recap, Huddle.
I should have read more into it.
What do you mean? Dastardly denizens of the Underdark. Had to continue the tradition.
Who did we lose?
Bastion is here, but is he here is the question.
Speak to us.
Bastion. Oh, muted, deafened. Bastion. Lighting up. Nobody's home. Double check your mic settings in Discord.
Hello, hello.
There he is.
Can you hear me at all?
Yes.
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 Can you hear us?
Okay. I've been hearing you guys fine. I've been coming up muted deafened because I've been doing the settings voice audio check for the microphone test, and it automatically mutes and deafens me.
Gotcha.
So I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I sound compared to normal, but apparently my laptop has a microphone built into it, and apparently it's using that instead of my headphones.
If it works.
It works.
I don't know why my headphone mic is not working. It seems like all the settings are on, but Discord's not connecting to it. I don't know.
Tech issues. It's a constant.
I can get with you
Granny
after.
said, "Fuck you!"
I can get with you after the stream and run through some stuff with you to see if we can fix it.
Sure.
Would
that sounds good.
Would you like to forfeit of going first on the batting order to go last to fix your mic?
Never.
No,
could
I'll
hold
be
your
alright.
turn.
If you guys can hear me, then I'll run with what works right now, and then I can get it fixed later.
Yeah, you're good enough for now. We can hear you and understand you. If Gimli stopped
Yeah, it
barking.
works.
Okay. The only other issue is me trying to load in. So, but hold on, it might be catching up now. I just had to do another refresh. I had it loading in the background while I was trying to fix my mic, but then I hit another refresh just now, and it's actually doing a thing because as of what's today, the 7th. As of yesterday, my hotspot reset, so I'm not getting throttled at the moment. Yep. All right, we're in. We're good.
Woo!
Perfect. The stars are lighting.
Perfect.
All right. Oh yes, we have the giants. The giant spiders. Spider. Alright, well, I'm going to move up. Get around the wall. Slide past Richter. Ready? And as I'm running around, let's just go for the old faithful.
Create bonfire.
Yes.
So it needs to make a DC 16 Dex save. It burns gloriously.
Hey, look, Richter, the dice work.
Yeah, when my game, it was just, like I said, it updated Dice So Nice, and they had screwed it up somehow because they updated it the next day.
Now, here's the difference. I haven't updated any of my mods in a very long time, so
I like
Gotta get the shots in, give the DMs a reason to kill me so I can bring out my next backstory. I got like 110 of them now.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
So in that case, punishment is your characters never die.
Okay. And that's my turn. Buckbeak is going to run around the corner again, slide past Richter, and just gonna try to rake this strider.
I don't think you know what it is.
This giant half spider, half person.
Perhaps it's a freaky thing.
It's like a centaur, but wrong.
Okay, and so Buckbeak comes around the corner and just tries to rake after one of its legs. It's got so many, it needs less.
The creature riles and screams due to the imaginary bonfire that was created under its belly. As it screams, it strikes at poor Richter with 2 longsword attacks and a bite.
The real question is, does it have 2 swords in each hand, or does it just have 1?
Well, according to the model, it has 1.
Okay.
Apparently, this guy is left-handed.
Does it bite with its human mouth?
Spider mouth? Where is the spider mouth?
What else would it
I
bite
don't
with?
know. I don't know.
This isn't human centipede.
It just has a giant, fake spider face, where its torso and its
Oh,
spider
boy.
meets.
It's a little derpy. The eyes are going both places.
It's gonna. How big is the bonfire?
A 5-foot square.
So would climbing up on the wall 5 feet above it get it out of it?
I'll leave that up to you. It's a 5-foot square.
Yeah, I would
It's
say
a
so.
5-foot. It's a 5-foot cube, and I can place it on the ground. anywhere I can see in range.
Got it. Would you like an attack of opportunity, Buckbeak? And Rick?
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I could slap it on its ass again, but I don't think that's gonna help.
This
Yeah.
bad boy has so many has so many hit points. Whack!
This bad boy can hold a lot of webs in it. Slap.
This is what Spider-Man actually looked like.
So the ceiling is 10 feet. Obviously, you have range of 10 feet.
Mhm.
So it will still be in your
Yeah,
attack range.
yeah, he's still in my range.
As you see this creature make 2 swipes with its long sword and a good bite out of Richter's shoulder, it climbs the wall right next to you and hangs upside down, readying an attack.
I'd like to think he has like a bloody Joker looking smile on his face now.
Ruff the crime dog. Take a bite out of crime.
Okay.
And since he moved out of the spell, I'm going to be dropping concentration on it.
Yay.
Those look like very stabby legs. Gonna be honest.
Let's do Hunter's Mark on this thing. So I think I'm actually gonna get multiple rounds of shooting at it. And we'll start with Dread Ambusher. Ka-choo! Of course. First regular attack.
It hits!
Yes. He
Second
only
one.
missed once.
Why?
Why would you say
Why?
that?
Why? Why? The fuck, man?
It's okay, Victor, you hit once. Okay.
Victor hears Harold down the hall, whips the next shot. Son of a bitch!
It's worth a drink.
I hate you so much. So much.
As if you're not the cursed one, buddy. Time to join the fight. I will run as Booty tries to catch his breath. I'm gonna conveniently hide behind Bastion and throw a javelin. Several at least. See, Victor, it's not that hard.
You say when you do 3 damage to my 16?
Listen, bitch. At least I can hit it sometimes.
Oh, and then what happened? What happened there? Was that a miss? Just want to make sure the red means it missed, right? It missed.
Yes, it missed.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, you're so
Victor,
salty.
Everybody knows it's not the size of the damage, it's where you do it.
Going to bonus
It
action.
doesn't make any sense.
Basic defense.
You shot him in his tummy. She hit him in his eye.
Oh, it's my turn. 15. 30. Target. Why does it say I took dodge? That's weird. Or was that you? Ah, it was you. And we are going to bonus. Wait, do I have that? Yeah. Bonus action Hex. And then we are going to take 2 Eldritch Blasts. So 3 Hex necrotic damage, 6 force damage, and 1 more Eldritch Blast. 16 doesn't hit. Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
All right,
Shiny
Frank's,
armor.
Frank's gonna move up. He's gonna hit the walls. He still can't see him, so he's going to. Where's my button? Action surge to get another action, and I'm gonna use my first.
Hold on. Technically, you use your first action and then you do action surge.
Okay. So I'm gonna take the dash action, and as I move up and see this thing, I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna use my telekinetic pull. Where the hell did I put it? I'm gonna use my telekinetic pull on Harold to pull him 5 feet back into the tunnel, so he's safe. So he'll brush past me as this happens.
Accept.
All right, and then I'll move a little bit further in, and then I'll throw my spear at this guy. Oh, he's 10 feet up. I'll have to move a little bit in. Using my action surge, I'll throw my spear at this guy.
Oops. I don't know why it did that.
Nice.
He's showing both of us up.
15 plus. Is anyone next to him? Anyone threatening him? Do I get sneak attack?
Nobody is near him.
Okay.
Because he's on the ceiling, so it's like
Yeah.
I'm in melee range, but that's it.
Well, that's all I can do. Throw the spear. I have a second attack, but spear's over there, and I have no way of getting it, and it's stuck in him. So I am gonna end turn and get the spear back next time.
Round 2, fight. That should be my next character's voice.
That would be fun. Alright, so I'm going to let's see. He's wearing scale mail, right? So I'm going to heat metal his scale mail. For a
It
whopping
does
4.
nothing. He's not wearing scale mail.
It looks like it. Okay. Well, if he's not wearing scale mail, then I wouldn't have used a spell.
He's not wearing scale mail. It's just the artwork of the photo.
Yeah. He's just naturally thick. My bad.
Never assume.
You
So always try the
use snake
weapon,
to
so he
drop
drops
the
it.
sword.
That's a girthy
Yeah.
Gus right there.
Oh, God. Stop making me regret my jokes.
I can't help it.
Don't tell me what to do,
If
Patches.
he's not wearing scale mail, I wouldn't have cast a spell. Could I not do that, or is it?
Yeah, you could take your spell back.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Maybe you should have never said anything in the Twitch chat because I can't still read it.
And he does. Damn it.
Well, Patch said something multiple times.
Yeah, Patch ruined it. I blame
Don't
Patch.
you blame him. Don't you
I do
dare.
blame Patch. I do blame Patch.
Yeah. And then, so instead, he's 10 feet on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
How long are his legs? Here, because he's up. So this is assuming this is like a 15-foot-ish space, right?
It's 10 feet across. The ceiling is 10 feet high.
Okay. Alright, so I won't do that either then. Alright, I'm just gonna go with a good old...
Thank you for the follow, Dungeon Doomhead. Wow.
Yep, I'm just gonna bash that across there. That'll work.
Hello, command and work go through.
Nah, what's that though? Alright. So I tried, it failed. That's what I got. Buckbeak's gonna rush up past everyone and just get to the far side of it. That's I think that's all Buckbeak can do. Or can Buckbeak try to do a jumping attack?
No.
Okay. Best shot.
Nice try.
That's what I got.
Harold,
Is
you
there-
see the spider creature skitter across the ceiling, heading towards in your direction.
Alton? Help!
You have more hit points than me. You'll be fine.
I'm at 43 HP already. Oh, because the fire.
Because you exploded us last time?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're in the wall, so I had to move you.
just kind of remembered something.
That you should have waited until we were not inside the webs to set them on fire?
He never learns.
As the spider creature puts away its sword and brings out its long bow, you see a massive arrow being shot at you. It pierces you, goes through your body, and the arrow of itself is as long as your arm. Or a little bit longer.
Ow!
Frank's over here be like, yeah, that tracks.
Well, that's not that long, actually.
Natural 20 on the Constitution saving throw. I guess that was poisoned. I am going to shield that.
I think it might be the X save.
Yeah, you're concentrating.
You're concentrating on a spell.
Oh, okay, because it asked me if I wanted to roll a con saving
Yeah.
throw.
Because you're
Got it.
concentrating.
Well, it's trying to make me do it again. No.
Yeah.
Yes, you
it's
got
gonna
hit.
make
Yeah,
you-
it's with every instance of damage.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Is I click the roll and then it asks me if I want to roll a concentration check again every
What
time
are
I
you
get hit.
concentrating on?
Hex.
Hex.
Ah.
That's
You
what
have
I was
two
asking, is-
Concentration conditions.
Oh,
Thank you, Monument Studios, for the follow.
thank you.
Woo, Monument Studios.
How do I have two of these? That. That should fix it.
Ooh, I missed on a 4.
I'm
Harold,
pretty. Go ahead.
You have extremely long arrows sticking out of your body.
Yeah.
Larger than average. The Drider promises.
Listen.
How are you feeling?
Not great.
Did somebody forget to cast Mage Armor?
That's what I was just trying to double check. What is my AC currently? Yeah, we are not feeling good right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I still in darkness here?
No.
What
Now
about
you
here?
are.
Okay.
But you can't see the creature either.
Yes, I can.
He's a chunky boy.
Like on a scale of 1 to 66, I'm feeling like a 7.
It would get a quarter cover.
So -2.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Advantage works out to be about +5, so still works.
Yeah, we just need to keep hoping that you miss.
Yeah. The odds are ever in your favor.
Capew the first.
Right, I forgot you had that booty. Thank you
Yeah.
for reminding me.
And Capew the second.
And it's the same thing with Buckbeak.
What about Buckbeak?
You'll know later.
Oh, I remember.
And the bonus action, Capew the third.
Nice. 2 out of 3.
How much does this creature weigh?
I'm scared to ask why somebody's asking that question.
It's gonna come into play for what I was planning on doing.
Oh, brother.
It would have been in play earlier, depending on how large the room was.
I am going to do a little, let's see, step of the wind so I can reach this fucker because it lets me fly. Just gonna spread out the little dragon wings for a second so this little baby comes into range and I'll hit it.
How would you like to do this kill?
Already? Suck it, Richter.
So you know how when you spend time online and you get talking about like World War II and World War I with Americans, and I was like, yeah, 2-time World War champions. Like, yep, you come and you finish the job off. It's great. Doesn't mean you did all the work.
I got the last hit though. So I'm going to
Also,
Just brace
Frank,
myself.
Bastion. Nope. Frank,
Dexterity check.
Altan.
Well, all
I
time
need
flying.
you-
Could it should just be like
Okay,
duck around
Frank.
it?
Frank, give me a dexterity save.
Save.
Oops, forgot about the falling body.
So I
Sorry,
looked it up.
buddy.
A Drider weighs about 230 to 270 pounds. And
That's not too bad.
No. So D6 every 5 feet. So that's already 2d6. I'm
Hit
just
me.
gonna add a third.
Yes, for it.
You take
Got it.
12 points of bludgeoning damage from a dead Drider falling from the ceiling, hitting you.
Sorry.
And I'm prone,
and
stuck
you're
under it.
stuck underneath it.
Yeah. As I'm stuck underneath it, I'm gonna reach up and grab my spear back.
There's just one arm that's like flailing around for a second. Oh, wait a second.
Special delivery for Frank Weed.
Anybody know how to take an arrow out of a body without doing more damage? It's
Not
kind of
from
It's like a band-aid. Just yank it out as fast as you can.
tender.
I'm gonna try to help Frank get out from underneath the Drider.
Hey, Mavito.
Because he said the Drider's like 270-ish?
250.
250?
I will aid Bastion in pushing this thing up.
So would that be like a strength check?
It would be a strength check. Let's do athletics with advantage.
Neither of those makes a difference for me, but sure. The advantage is nice. It didn't do me any good.
Doesn't budge.
I think you were rolling private. Didn't see it.
You were rolling private.
Oh,
but
yeah,
you rolled
yeah,
a 5, so it doesn't budge at all.
I rolled a 4 and a 5. It didn't do much good.
Buckbeak, save me!
Buckbeak's not much better.
He could drag you
I
out.
take over.
Can Buckbeak drag? Yeah, I was about to say, can Buckbeak drag Frank as I try to pick up the Drider?
I'll reach
I
a
try
hand
to
out
take
to
over.
Buckbeak.
Damn, buddy.
Have Buckbeak do a strength check with no advantage because it's just him.
Buckbeak.
Buckbeak looks around, looks at you, Frank, looks around, and just ponders about life.
May I
Just kind of
try?
looking at you like, I don't know what you want me to do, bud.
I'll just look up at Harold and just say, remember
and,
me.
And he looks back at you, Frank, and gives you a big old oily lick.
I pull out the book and start writing about this furiously.
Frank,
have a crowbar.
I'll ask you a question
get
that a
the
good friend of mine, Alfred Copperworth, once said. What is the use of all those push-ups if you can't lift a damn Drider?
Alright, I'll push
But
it off.
I have a crowbar. Can I use the crowbar to pry this thing off of Frank?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll roll with advantage.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Okay. So, Frank is able to get out from underneath the Drider.
I should have just started with the crowbar.
Yeah. With Bastion's help and Buckbeak. Harold, as you're trying to jot down this little mishap, your book is gone.
What? The book I'm writing about Paul Benner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
I don't like that smug little smile on Frank's face right now.
It's tough getting out from underneath the drider. Almost rolled a 1, double ones.
Mm-hmm. I bet it is. I bet it is.
How am I
Alright, I'm
supposed
up.
to write chapter 7? Drider difficulties. Well, can we take a short rest while I try to figure out where my book went?
Are you feeling particularly hurt?
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm on single digits of HP.
Here, let me help you out. Hunter, could you
I don't
move me
speak
from
that
under
language.
Sorry. Give me a second. Well, have you been seeing the other whispers that I've been telling you? You would have to scroll up a bit.
Oh? Oh. Yeah, no, I did not see those.
Your passive did.
Dick's been whispering without
Got
me?
it. Got it. Got it.
The audacity.
Very perceptive. Just not into the in-game chat.
No.
Well, do we get to take a short rest?
I don't know.
Or do we have to keep pushing? I leave it up to the group because I'll either burn spell slots to heal myself or...
I mean, I can heal you too, just...
In
I'm
game,
hurt as
when was the
well.
last time we rested? I know we've done
You guys took a long rest not too long ago.
and then we've
Yeah,
short
that's-
rested again too, haven't we?
No, we took a long rest here in this tunnel, right? And then started coming down this way in the morning. I set off the chain reaction of fire because somebody said, hey, we should burn the webs. Did a little bit of damage to some people. And then we fought this drider. So, not very long.
Well, don't forget that we also fought back here the guys in the fighting pit as well.
Yeah, I thought we took a
You took a
long
long
rest, like right here.
You took
after
a long
that,
rest
right?
in the orgy house.
Yeah,
Which
'cause
was
we
further
were
Yeah,
pretty,
yeah. Back,
we were pretty fucked up after that fight.
So we took a long rest here. Wait, did I
yeah,
just
somewhere over
click
here.
on something?
Yeah, you came up.
I think
next.
I think I clicked on that accidentally. I was trying to move my mouse.
No! Frank! Okay, so I'm taking it. We're not going to take a short rest, so I'm going to heal myself a little bit.
I can help you out, but I can't
At what
move my
level?
token.
That is the question, isn't it?
I'll give you.
I'm going to burn a third level spell slot.
There's 8, so there's a little bit.
Can you go down the hallway before you burn that third level spell slot?
I got arrows sticking out of my chest. I'm not worried
Too late.
about where I do it.
Can I try to? Well, using my medical knowledge, can I
That is
pull the
terrible.
arrows out of Harold?
That is fucking terrible return for a third level spell slot. Hang on, I think I can do something about this. Features and traits. What's called divine healing, right? Where is it? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I can't see it there. Do I not have it yet? Is that like another level? I thought I had. Uh-oh. Okay, nope. Oh, wait. Empowered healing. When you are incapacitated, rolls to determine the number of HP a spell restores. Spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll any number of those dice once. So I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point and re-roll 2 of those Cure Wounds dice that were 2s.
Just let's say when you are incapacitated.
When
Well,
you
you
aren't.
Okay.
1d8. So... Don't fuck me. Okay, so I gain an extra 2 HP on that.
Okay. So now roll your d20.
And...
17 or higher. Damn it.
Woo! Woo! Round it up. I'm gonna spend another 3rd level spell slot to heal myself.
Alright. Do that d20 first. Yes.
Oh no!
Alright, give me a d100 roll.
I really want you to like turn blue.
43.
43 is. I forget what 43 is. No.
I have it right here.
Another terrible return on my investment in spells.
For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns.
No, you got the good
Oh,
one.
that would be cool.
Damn.
Spend another point. Reroll those dice.
No, but what I am gonna do is spend three more sorcery points to get a 3rd level spell slot back.
How are you looking?
How am I looking?
With his eyes.
You know, not
You're so
not-
funny.
not.
You set up a dad joke like that, I have to take it. The joys of having 2 kids. It comes naturally. There's no choice. It just instinctively happens.
Not good, not bad.
I'll heal you as soon as I can get back into Foundry, I promise.
Okay. And then I want to teleport forward 20 feet. And then sneak up behind, as close as I can get to Paul Benner. I want to whisper in his ear.
What, New Herald?
You took something that belongs to me.
What's that?
A book.
I didn't know you could read.
I didn't know you could steal.
Yes, you did. The original Herald did.
I didn't know you could steal from me.
All right, I'm
You're
gonna.
within 2.5 sword lengths.
Different character.
All right, I'm gonna
Herald,
take.
I sent you something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out the book and I'm gonna read through it pretty quickly, just to get a gist of what it's about.
It is 6 chapters about my good friend Paul Benner and our adventures from when we first met aboard the Queen's Gambit.
All right, I'm gonna take out my quill and ink and I'm gonna write on the first page, or on like kind of like not the front of the book, but the title page inside. It'll say Paul Benner, and then it'll also say, also known as Michael Weston to the Kryn, Jason Bourne in Zadash, and Ernest P. Worrell in Hupperduke. And I'll pass the book back.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I close the book and tuck it in my pocket. 16 was the roll there, Mr. DM.
All right, so are we moving on? Not resting?
You're fine.
I will go sneaky. Sneak.
I'm going to take this opportunity to cast a spell I should have cast earlier. Thank you.
Did you ever remove the arrows out of your body?
Yes.
I
mean,
did ask if I could
yeah,
pull them out for him.
Bastion pushed
You
him
medic?
through.
Okay.
He just... Ah!
As you were healing him.
Yeah. As I healed
Yeah,
myself.
just shoved him through the other side.
He shoved him through, then I touched myself and cast a spell.
When I think about you, I touch myself.
It's a touch range spell, guys. Come on.
Fox, that was an amazing roll, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
hmm
We'll try.
Now we're feeling
Seems I gotta
not
fix-
terrible.
Every little bit. Alright. Victor's gonna rock up, so I will be back here so I am not blinding him.
Richter, what do you see with your ranger eyes?
Charred spider webs.
See, I did good.
I mean, I would also appreciate having my eyebrows left still from before that massive explosion that you caused.
While Richter's traveling ahead, I'm going to take my bag of tricks. Where'd it go?
Are you trying for
My
another monkey?
tan bag of tricks, and I'm going to hold it out to Harold. Let Harold pick a creature out of the bag.
Ooh. I reach in
You
and
would let
find
me
something
do
about 2/3 of the way down.
So roll a d8.
D8.
Perfect. I didn't know what the...
Jinx, you owe me a whiskey.
4. So I
Another
reach in
axe
about
beak.
halfway.
There's another big ass bird.
I never did ask. How does it look when they pull out a giant fucking bird from a little bag?
You throw a ball of fur at the ground, and then it becomes a creature.
It's a fuzzy ball.
So you have a bag of Pokemon.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna name him Axel.
Actually, it doesn't say ball. It just says fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet.
So the bag isn't attuned to me, and it never says the creature belongs to me. So whoever pulls out a creature, that's who it belongs to. So the axe beak is Harold's until... Is it 5 in the morning? According to this clock?
It's a big ass bird in a little hallway.
Yes, it's 5:25 at the moment.
Oh no,
It goes until dawn.
it's after dawn. It's just after dawn. We had it went away down here at dawn, and it's just after dawn now. So he's basically got 24 hours to get the thing killed.
Which, with your guys' record, that's pretty quick.
About to speed run this bird.
My question is, can the bird even fit down that tunnel that's like only 5 feet wide and the bird's 10 feet wide?
Barely. Can you give ownership of the bird to Harold?
No, I'll just move it.
I'm
Okay.
riding the bird.
That's what she said.
Why is it a bird?
I'll stay behind.
If you're riding the bird, you're really gonna have to squeeze into it because it's a short ceiling.
I get real snuggly with the bird as I ride it. Take a little power nap. Oh god, it's
And
dark. Light?
You have to use a
I'm
bonus
trying not
action
to blind
command
Richter,
it.
and I can't see where he is, so.
I'm a little ahead of you. Keep going. It's clear.
Because I'm trying to leave Richter in the dark.
I mean, I think we should always be open and honest with each other, but you know, you do you, boo-boo. So honesty is important to friendship. Oh wait, that's a different campaign.
So is this
That's
still
with the
all
waterboarding?
charred spider webs?
Oh yeah, the flames were just gone.
Yeah, everything is charred spider webs.
So basically, Harold lit half the level on fire.
Pretty much.
Are we finding any extra bodies on the way?
Nope.
Are we looking for traps along the way? I don't think we said we're looking
I
for
don't think
traps.
we're really. I don't think
can't
we're really
see any
worried about
traps
it.
up Axel's butt.
As-
Okay, stop. Stop. In a bigger room.
Okay. Okay, I will back up, and I will put myself around the corner so you can come in dark.
You hear rushing water down the hall.
I want to take a full look around before I really step out into this room. Because I don't trust you anymore.
You can roll really well. I believe in
You
you.
don't trust me?
Yep.
That's fair.
Something about doppelgangers has haunted me since the beginning.
And rats.
Fucking rats, man.
Everything is clear. And there is nothing in the area, but you do see writing on the west wall of the cave.
Writing on the wall.
Alright, you guys can keep coming forward.
I should play a bard, Fox. You're right.
I usually am. It's a curse.
So humble.
So there's writing on the west wall down here.
Yeah.
What language is it in?
Common.
What does the writing on the wall say, O grand wise voice of the sky?
If Skullport's where ye wish to be, with the Sargoth's flow go ye. If pirate's booty is what you crave, fight the surge to the captain's grave.
And there's a river down here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That it is surging pretty rapidly.
So
It's pretty.
Go ahead.
But-
It's pretty cool that when you get closer, the audio actually gets louder.
Yeah. So that's a pretty simple riddle. I think if we fight against the water, we can go someplace to fight pirates. And then if we don't fight against the water, I think we end up in Skullport.
If I throw just a spare crossbow bolt from my backpack into the water, how fast does it seem like it's running away?
It's going at a pretty steady pace, but there would still require checks.
To travel with it or against it?
Against it, if you want to go that way. You also see a little cavern across the way.
Which way is the river flowing? Like
South.
south? Okay.
So are we gonna find a friendly welcome in Skullport?
I don't know why not. We've
Well, we
killed
needed-
anybody that wouldn't like us so far, so
We've also killed anyone that would like us, so...
Killed everybody.
we've kind of murder hoboed this whole level real bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
real bad or real good?
Do I remember if we brandish the Xanathar symbol to let us in to Skullport, or is that someplace
No,
else?
that's with the cult of Xanathar, right?
Well, doesn't Cult of Xanathar hold Skullport, or is it just a general intelligence check?
Tend to use our brains.
Are intelligent.
Everyone but Bastion.
Oh, Harry, we met.
Everyone but Bastion remembers that Skullport is a kind of like pirate town, but it's also ruled by the Xanathar Guild, which you have encountered before where they've always been hostile.
And we have their symbol from killing them, right? Someone does.
Yeah.
I think we still have the symbol part from the ogre's head? Didn't we like scalp it and take the symbol off?
No, that was something different. We took a literal symbol off of.
Oh yeah, different symbol. Sorry. Ignore me. My brain's just going sideways.
So the river bank goes out to like here, right? Or is that water?
Nadia the Invent or Shun
If you go any further, you hit knee-deep water.
I'm going to look at Bastion and then look at the water. Are you sure you can traverse? Would you not short circuit? Okay.
I think he just walks on the bottom like a hippo.
Are you gonna rust?
How deep is it? Like knee deep, you said?
Stepping any further past me will get you knee deep in water. We don't know how. We haven't asked how deep it is in the center.
Wait, can't monks run on water? Or is that level 9?
Not yet.
Can you run up walls yet?
Not yet.
No.
Disappointed.
Motherfucker.
So are we?
I'm going to start walking into the river.
You see Bastion disappear and he just drops.
Hold on, I need to turn down the audio and the sound. I can't quite hear. Okay.
Thanks for showing up, Monument Studios. You take care now.
Appreciate you.
Can't wait
See
for
you
the
next week.
Kickstarter.
You are at the bottom of the river.
Blah 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 blah. blah.
How deep is the bottom of the river where I'm at?
You look up and it's about 50 feet above you.
Oh shit!
5-0?
But
5-0.
I'm going.
he's an anchor. Quick, who's got rope?
And I need you a strength saving throw.
Strength save? Oh, great.
I've got
This is
your
kinda
rope,
fun.
Harold.
You've got my rope.
Yes.
Does
But
anybody
it's
else
50
have?
feet of rope.
Yeah. Does anybody have any extra rope on top of that? Quickly,
I
check
think
your
I have
inventories. Aside from Bastion, does anybody present have rope?
I hand Harold the rope.
Okay, I tie the rope around my waist. I give the other end to other people.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
like,
wait.
we need more rope.
Well,
I'm a
I have some.
sailor.
That I walk. You don't know where I am.
I have some. I will pop
Yes.
out my
Pitch
immovable rod.
black underwater. Give me another strength saving throw.
Oh wait, no, I am glowy. I forget, I am casting light.
You have more rope?
Yes.
Okay,
I
tie
have
it
50
off.
feet.
Tie it off, tie it to the rod. And I dive in
I do that.
and do the old sailor swim and save your buddy thing.
Give me a second.
Well,
And this is how Harold dies a second time.
Yep, that's what I was going to say. I could do that, but it's fine.
Third time.
hold on.
Jesus.
I think I have an idea.
Oh shit!
Holy
Alright.
shit.
Well,
Hey,
we can
while
see the
I'm
light
underwater-
going down the river.
Yeah, you can see the glowing, shape of me disappearing rapidly. Can
So,
I cast levitate
I
on
assume-
myself underwater and then float above it? Does that work?
What are you casting?
Levitate.
Does it have a verbal component?
It wouldn't necessarily work. It would just levitate you off 5 feet of this river floor. Would essentially
I can,
help you
It says I
get
can
pushed down the water.
because it says I can change my altitude by up to 20 feet vertically. But does that mean would it be 20 feet vertically above the water,
No.
or just off the
Off the
river
riverbed.
floor, the riverbed?
Yeah, and the moment you're off the bottom, you're getting swept away.
So I've got
Yeah, but then
100
I was
feet
just-
of rope, and I dove into the water, tied to an immovable rod.
I don't think
Alright.
you can match him.
And unlike him, I'm not fighting the current. I'm swimming with it towards the light to save him.
Okay. So give me.
Can
While
I
this
do?
is happening, Richard just leans over to Frank and goes, I've got 5 gold, saying we don't see Harold again.
Jesus.
Okay. Give me. Athletics.
Can I call it dexterity?
Athletics.
As a sailor, can I call it dexterity?
You're swimming. It's
Yeah.
athletics.
That's dexterity.
It's athletics.
Thanks, dude.
Can I use my... Wait, I have a feature for this. Magical guidance. So spend it, and we will do that again.
And then
It's worse.
are you like within 30 feet of me? Is he within 30 feet of me?
Technically, no, because you're on the bottom and it's 50 feet above you.
So
I'm gonna
no, that
turn.
wouldn't work.
I'm gonna turn to Richter and Altan and say, I think the decision has been made for us. I think we just go with the current.
We were promised treasure upstream.
Okay.
We can
Can I?
hold on.
probably get back upstream sometime.
Hold on to your little discussions. Bastion, I need another strength check. Harold, give me a dex.
Because I was gonna say, can I be trying to like make my way to the side rather than just going straight back?
Yes.
I'm a sailor. I should know how to swim. Apparently, I don't.
Check.
Knowing how to swim is not a prerequisite for sailing.
16. If it's does that work on myself? Yes. Can I do a flash of genius to make that like a 21? If that would make it better for me, or 20, 21. Forget what my intelligence is.
As the current pushes you along, you slam against a wall and it stops your movement. But you also take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Harold, what do? You see the light stop moving.
Is he towards the surface yet?
No.
I'd like to be trying to climb up.
So
Okay.
the problem is, it's 95 feet of rope to him right here.
And he's 50 feet down. You're
And
out of
he's
rope.
and he's 50 feet down. I am out of rope.
See, I have spells that could get me out of this.
Who's holding
None
the
of them
rope?
are currently in my
It's-
repertoire.
It's tied off to the
The
immovable
immovable
rod.
Okay. Okay.
Creature.
Bastion.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna send you a whisper.
Okay.
He's gone.
He's really gonna try and climb while the current is hitting him face on.
I got nothing else at this point. Nothing. I
That
have
is-
no other spell prepared that can save me.
Listen, my goal was just to get to him and then tug on the rope and have y'all pull us back up.
Did you forget the part where you have to swim?
I
And
can
he's
swim.
Whisper, Bastion.
1,300-pound robot.
I just needed to get to him. I wasn't trying to swim and pull him up myself. I was gonna tug the rope and signal, "Hey, pull us up."
This is why discussions are important.
We don't have time for discussions when he's sailing off
fair.
down the river 50 feet every 6 seconds.
To be
He
fair,
took a step and went kaplunk.
yeah, he should have been like finding out where that cliff is before he just like walked off it.
Yeah, this is hey, the boat is moving and that guy just fell overboard. We got to get a line to him immediately or he's gone. And we're sailing home with one less person. So I was
What
like,
am I asking again?
I think we're gonna join him. It's happened whether we wanted it or not. I think we're joining him at this point. That's what I'm saying.
Oh boy.
I thought I could talk my way into Dex from the beginning, being that I was a sailor. I know it's not crucial to being a sailor, but I only have +2 to Dex. It's a 0 for athletics, just straight roll. But it was like, hey, you know, I still kind of learned because eventually you're stuck in a dead calm and you just kind of swim, you know. Pass the
If it was
time.
like a
Actually,
calm
didn't they
river,
just drape
I'd
sails
say
over the
X.
side?
What's that?
Didn't they just drape sails over the side?
In a dead calm?
Yeah. So there's like kind of like a swimming pool for the unswimmables.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually they would.
No, you throw a lead line in case the boat starts moving and you just kind of swim.
No, they would actually, for the sailors that couldn't swim, they...
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No, not my boat.
You know what? You know what? I trust Patrick O'Brien more than I trust your research.
Hashtag not my boat. 2024.
The
Okay.
best part about this is I have spells that could save me. None of them are prepared.
Can I use Fey Presence to make the water scared of me?
No.
That was worth a shot. Well, Bastion will hold a memorial for you.
Well, I won't drown.
Alright, give me a strength check. Athletics, Bastion.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You're both the same for me.
Alright.
It's a +0 either way. You said disadvantage?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. 10.
You get about halfway up to the,
Okay, so I'm
Side
like
of the-
25 feet up.
yeah.
Ooh, if I'm 25 feet up, and I'm against the wall, can I do levitate on myself now so I can, like, float up said wall?
Why did this do that?
Sure.
Awesome. So, Harold, you
Yeah.
see the glowing ball that is me 50 feet in the water start climbing up the side, and then all of a sudden it starts getting really smooth, and I start like looking like I'm flying up. And I don't need a con save because
How close is he?
I'm like 5 feet ahead of you, and then I come
How
up
deep?
out of the water, and I'm like floating up.
I grab his hand and I tug on the rope to tell everyone to pull us back.
Alright, I start pulling.
I will help Frank pull so he gets advantage on the pull.
Okay. Give me a
Strength check?
I
strength
will
check.
help too. Come on, buddy.
With the Worst Experts teamwork, you guys pull off retrieving Bastion from the river.
Hey, bud.
didn't think it was that deep.
I don't know if you know this, but sometimes there are underwater ledges and it just drops off. You always poke in front of you and when you're in unfamiliar waters so that if there's a ledge, you feel it. You know it's not there. You don't
Or you the act speak first.
yeah, don't just wander in there, man.
To be fair, Teslas wouldn't know about shore drop-offs either.
Once they're back on shore, Richter walks over to Frank and just pulls out 5 gold, drops it in his hand.
Pockets it. Yeah,
Do I see this?
I'm not hiding it.
I'm not hiding it.
Alright, oh. So
What's that for?
As Harold's telling me
I bet Frank 5 gold that you were gonna die.
Fair, I would have made that bet too.
I mean, the odds were in our favor.
I'll pat Harold on his shoulder and like, thanks. You are my second favorite country.
Who's your favorite?
It's a toss-up.
I bet it's Buckbeak.
That's it. That's all you
Oh,
get for
I don't think Buckbeak's a crunchy.
Let's be honest, I'm everyone's favorite, so.
So, are we jumping back in and following the current, or are we going to try and fight it?
Richter, with your experience of watching this fiasco happen, as you look around, the walls closest to you, that is north of you, are knee deep. If you stick to the walls, you'd be fine. But with a little struggle.
You'd be
Okay.
fine with a little struggle.
Can I look?
You guys
look
know what I
Richter.
mean. Fuck you.
I'd be able to walk it, but it would just take me a little bit of time.
So,
Exactly.
Okay. So,
I'd like to take a short rest so I can prepare a new spell.
You can do that if you want, honestly. But I look at Richter. Should we try this?
I just kind of like lean out, look down the water. It's like, yeah, but how about instead of walking into the middle, we walk down the path that's right there.
I'm busy dumping water out of my boot, and then I go, I agree with the edgy guy.
but
my
that
other
still
boot out.
means... That
Are you
still
guys
means
going to
we're
take
gonna
a short rest?
again. Well, just to be clear, if we follow the river up, that still means we're fighting someone really soon. Right?
was-
That's what the riddle says. And
I
we're
thought
still
it said
pretty
like
much
there was
there.
treasure up there.
Yeah, I thought it said fight your way to, as in fight the current.
I'm
If
betting
Skull-
there's gonna be
I'll
people
fight a
there.
motherfucker either way. It doesn't matter.
Can I read
If
the text
pirate-
again?
Yeah. If Skullport's where ye wish to be, with the Sargoth's flow, go ye. If pirate booty is what ye crave, fight the surge to the captain's grave.
Fight the surge, like the surge of the current.
And let's be honest, is booty ever unguarded?
Hey, man, well, you give it a little bit of wine, and you never know. Sometimes it's easier to get
Sometimes
than
the
you
way
expect.
magically opens.
All right, so we'll take a short rest and then we'll try and get the treasure. Is that what you guys want to do?
I think that's a great idea.
Sure. I think Bastion went to short rest to change some stuff around.
All right, I'll take it.
I need a new spell.
I'll take a short rest as well.
Let's do.
Oh, look there, Harold. A short rest where you didn't even have to use your spell slots.
You know what? It's fine. Because we didn't know what was going to happen, and if I'd started drowning there, the extra HP would have been nice. Luckily, I'm a sailor, and I think quick, unlike all these other slackers. They'd be swabbing the deck, and I'd be barking orders.
I mean, if you want to get technical, at least we thought before just jumping into the raging river.
I thought,
I
there
didn't
goes
jump.
my buddy,
I watched.
and I want to save him.
Bastion, you're still rolling private.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'll say over to Bastion. Oh, I'll say over to Buckbeak. I'll say, It's not that I didn't want to save him, it's just I assumed we'd all be taken down river anyway, and there was no sense getting worried about it.
Wait, Bastion, do you breathe?
No, I don't drown.
Gonna
I'm
pat
just gonna wring a
Harold on
little.
the back.
Just gonna start
Just-
wringing water out of my adventurer's clothes. Just wasting my fucking time, energy. Would have been fucking fine.
So remember how every time we have a long rest, you're like, let's set a watch. And I'm like, he's a robot. He doesn't sleep. He
I didn't know
emphasizes on robot.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's combustion based and he needs oxygen. I don't know how he operates.
I have no constraints for breathing.
Anyways, shall we go for a walk instead of a swim?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Who would like to lead? If not, I volunteer.
Send the bird.
I tell the bird to go ahead.
Oh boy.
Upstream, Axel. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna rope yourselves off just in case?
We didn't
What I
think
was
of
gonna
it.
suggest. I
We
was
didn't
gonna
think of it.
suggest it, but no, go for it.
Why would you not just say the words?
Because you keep talking over me.
Speak up. You have a voice.
Fuck you.
Strength ability check. 1d20 minus 3.
Hey, yeah.
That's
I
a
don't
2.
wanna- I don't want to roll this.
Can I say I left the immovable rod and I tied myself to it? I don't know about the rest.
You said we were gonna be fine, Richter.
Oh god. They're all failing. So, did Altan actually say we should tie each other up?
Yes,
I mean,
you
I'm
did.
obviously doing it. I am obviously doing
I don't think she said tie each other up. I think she said tie each other off. Two very different connotations.
See, if you wanted some of that, we just left that room back there.
So,
I don't think Vermeil would be very happy with that.
Alright, you can tie the rope to the Axebeak saddle, and we can send the Axebeak first.
That's a good plan. Go, Axel. Yeah. Slap.
Because I mean, like, we haven't actually stepped out into the water yet.
That was just to see how well we tied the knots.
Alright, and I follow Axel.
actually, hold on. Give me a sleight of hand check, whoever's tying the knots.
Sleight of hand? Could it be survival?
Or survival.
Could I roll with navigator's tools?
No. Wrong kind of navigating.
I got a +6 on survival.
There you go.
Same.
They both take
You wanna help
turns
me out?
tying knots.
I will help
I'll help
you
you
tie
out.
knots.
Okay.
Because I might not know knots, but I know lots.
I know lots of knots.
That's a 21.
You guys feel that the rope is fully secured.
I give Alton and Richter a good nod. You know, I did a good job overseeing this as the resident sailor of the group.
I smack him upside the head. Gently.
Alright, hold on. As soon as Harold steps foot, his foot slips and he starts to go downstream. But thankfully, you guys tie it off and he doesn't go further downstream. But an unfortunate factor is that Harold is tied to Altan, and she goes as well.
I'm going to
And-
grip the wall and act as an anchor.
Richter, give me survival or strength. No, survival.
thought you monks were supposed to be as swift as a coursing river.
Okay, you don't lose your footing, but you maintain of your position and don't get swept away either.
So once they go down, I feel the tug on the line, like almost immediately pull the knife out. It's like, we gotta cut him loose.
Save me, Elton! Blah, 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 blah.
No.
So they're basically water skiing behind us.
Glom pulls you guys back up to shore.
I got you, Harold!
Oh god, let me drown.
I mean, this is like falling down in the kiddie pool and not being able to get up.
I mean, we have all been there at one point in time.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Or do you
Have you
remember,
gone
do
back
you ever watch, I know Fox hasn't, but the, Robin Hood with Kevin Costner, where he fights Little John in the river, and he's like, I can't bloody swim! He's like, put your feet down.
Yep, that was a great one.
I already swam once today, okay?
This would actually be your second time.
I know. I was saying I already swam once. I didn't want to swim again.
Altam, just make sure you're behind Harold for the lineup.
I can't
purpose.
see.
Roger Dodger.
I can't see. The light's gone.
Lord. Hang on. I cast light on my spear.
I hold up the drift globe. Whoa.
I don't cast light.
So, Frank, as you are rounding the area, you notice that there's no more rocks to keep hold of, and it's just a path upwards.
But there's still river or not?
Yes, the river is still there. It
So
hasn't
from
gone
here on
anywhere.
out, we're gonna have to fight the river.
Well, you could try to. You have a couple options here. You could swim upriver, which would be a check. Athletics. Or you could try sticking to the walls and using the walls as handholds, which would be a survival.
Alright,
Uh,
Stick to the walls.
I think I have more rope.
Or acrobatics.
Uh,
Swimming would be athletics. Trying to stick to the walls would be acrobatics.
what I'd like to do, if as I see that we get up to this point where there's no more extra handholds, I'll take the 50-foot of rope that I have in my backpack, take it out, and I'm going to do spider climb on myself so that I can walk on the wall, and I'll walk just above the water on the side with the extra 50 feet of rope so that I can go forward, anchor the rope, and gives everybody else something to hold on to, and so that they can come forward.
Okay.
Very smart.
And
Very
can I
smart.
borrow
Very
your immovable rod to do said thing?
good. I will pass it forward.
Bastion, you could get yourself. Hold on, I think I did that.
Inspiration! Woohoo!
Just kind of floating in the water, letting other people pull my body weight.
He keeps hitting me as I'm behind him, and I'm like, murder. Murder would be an option.
Just hold up the knife and like glints it in the light. It's like, just say the word. Say the word and the problem's gone.
My patience is being tested today.
I mean, you would lose Harold, Altan, and Glom.
I'll take all the extra rope I can. Does
Go.
anybody else have extra rope?
We're currently tied up with the rope.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure if we didn't have any extra or not.
I mean, I still got the rope.
Can I help you?
No, I had Harold's rope, and I gave it to Harold for this adventure here in the river.
Well, I'll take Richter's rope so that I can double up the length. That way we get 100 feet rather than 50.
Well, that means we're all not tied to each other anymore.
No. Richter said he had his own rope.
Oh, okay.
Because I can only do... Spider climb lasts for an hour, so I'm just trying to maximize the distance that we can go.
Well, you can move pretty quick with spider climb, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
equal
my
to
lovely
my
math
walk.
nerds.
It's
move it.
just so that like I can move up, do the thing, and then while I wait for everybody else to catch up, you see what I mean? I don't know how long it'll take for everybody. Well, if you're holding the rope, I don't know. I guess it'll be fine with just mine.
Quit doing math and move.
Forward. Blah 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 blah.
Thank you.
Blub gets me every time.
Because you're using spider climb, you don't have to make a check.
Come on, Birdie.
Yep, so I move up to 50 feet, and I just have Bugbeak's token with me because it's really annoying to have to move to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna drag people to move it along a little bit.
Please do.
Stop moving yourselves. You're not in the middle, just keeping you on the board.
Panic!
Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Alright, I'm gonna need... Now, are you guys gonna stick to the walls or try to swim it?
Well, you can still jump forward with spider climb, right?
Yeah, I'm still going.
Yeah,
It lasts for an hour.
in the meantime, while he's moving forward, are we just like hanging out to
Oh.
the walls?
Is there any place to tie off to on the walls?
Now with... Hold on. Hold on. Don't roll again. Now with Bastion's help and the immovable rod, you guys can have advantage.
We did it.
Did offense roll?
It did roll. It didn't show up. God damn it.
It's
What was the
broken
roll?
again.
I think I'm broken again.
Yep, there's dice.
There you go.
All of you make it.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
Baseball.
keep moving on up 50 feet and then repeat. Stop and wait.
As we pass this thing over here, what's that? Just an alcove or something?
We'd have to go over and check it out. I could walk across the ceiling to get over there.
Well, I mean, just from what we can see. I don't necessarily say stop and check it out, but what do we see as we pass?
Now, the water is a little bit calmer right here because there's a break in the water. You notice that as you're getting up here, it's about knee deep across. You can see the bottom.
I'm gonna walk across real quick since it's shallow.
Well, you're still on the ceiling, right?
Well, I was on the wall. I
Oh.
was walking on the wall, so if I don't have to walk across the ceiling, then there's no need for it. So if it's shallow, then I'm just gonna walk across the river and check out what's over y'all real quick. There's a tunnel. It seems to follow the river up. I don't know how far.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back to the river and convey these words to the rest of the group.
I think we should join him.
Yeah.
And roughly how long would that have taken us to go up the riverway right there?
About 30 minutes.
Okay, so I have another 30 minutes spider. I like how it's telling me that Buckbeak is a bit peckish when Buckbeak is a robot.
I have rations in.
I like how it says I have no rations, even though I have rations.
Yeah, I have rations. Oh well.
I don't. Apparently.
I think we consolidated, or you guys consolidated the rations.
Yeah.
This cave at the river's edge contains a weathered backpack left by an adventurer who met.
Left by an adventurer who we knew nothing about.
Yep. You find a weathered backpack.
All right,
I'd
I'll
like
run up.
to investigate the backpack.
You find a crowbar, 50 feet of rope. On the outside of the backpack and inside of the pack are 5 torches that are too damp to light, a hammer, a tinderbox, a skillet, a half-empty water skin, and 7 days worth of spoiled rations.
Alright, so I'll chuck the rations into the river. I don't need the rope or the hammer. I'll take the rope. Yeah, that's all I need. I'm gonna take the rope and the... Forgot what I just said.
I take
Crowbar
my
and a
rope back.
skillet.
So I'm just gonna like dump it out all onto the ground, and everyone else can take what you want.
Really nothing worth taking there.
I will take the crowbar.
I'll take the like I said, the rope and the skillet. I'll take the skillet too.
Fry-ups for breakfast.
All right, so keep moving up this tunnel here.
Does Frank keep dying? Coming back to life.
It was
Necromantic.
an effect through Foundry that I was just clearing off of me.
Richter, do you want to scout ahead?
Yeah, I can be sneaky.
Sneaky.
I take a moment to pour more water out of my boots.
I am the super sneak.
Sneakiest of all sneaks. Oh boy.
I am even sneakier than I was before.
Axebeak's stealth didn't stick for whatever reason.
You guys are awesome.
The best.
Or the worst.
The first. Richter. Where'd you go?
Into the darkness.
What do you see?
Wow.
Darkness. Walls?
And then?
No, and then.
Your mama.
And then?
Just keep going.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You know, I
Wait.
met this singing fish one time.
Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. We're going, in theory, to get some booty. Not the good kind of booty, so I want to stop and look for traps.
Smirt.
It's not the good kind of booty.
I mean, all
I
booty.
think we're talking about prostitution. And we are on the
No?
hunt for treasure. So the treasure might be trapped.
This is the kind of booty that
Same.
doesn't come with consequences 9 months later.
There are no traps. We are fine.
Right on, man. Right on. Let's do this.
Okay. And then I want to look around in the room.
If that's the point of he hasn't told us to come up yet, then I'll stop the.
I am perceptive as fuck.
All clear.
Slumped against the west wall is a moldy skeleton of a human pirate clutching a rusty short sword in one hand and a wooden tankard in the other. A shattered wooden cask lies nearby.
I think someone beat us to the punch.
Is it all clear up there?
There's nothing. It's depressing.
I look around on the ground for an X.
Are you sure you shouldn't be looking in the Dwendalian Empire?
I'm gonna take out the boop. Wand of Secrets. Wave it in the air.
Smirt.
What? I saw something.
Hunter, you're muted if you're talking.
I wasn't talking yet.
We need more information.
Alright. You see the short sword glow. You also see a slot of the same sight, same width and depth of the pirate's rusty blade glow.
All right. I'm gonna.
Above the skeleton, a slot carved into the stone. And
Cool. All right.
Suddenly wish I wasn't
Mom?
standing in the center of the room.
Well, I'm gonna point out to everyone. I think there's a secret door behind the skeleton, and I'll
I think
I'll
we have
wander
a
over.
problem.
I'll wander over and check this sword and the
Frank,
slot for
roll
the sword.
initiative.
Oh god.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
What are we fighting?
Because not Altan, because of Richter rolled really poor.
On his perception.
I was confident there was nothing in the room. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
I wish I wasn't standing in the center of this room right now.
It's okay, I rolled a nat 20 for initiative.
Yet again, Frank goes last.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Frank, at least you're consistent.
Yeah.
No, we need an anchor, and I'm glad it's you, buddy.
By the way, the axe beak is still Harold's, and it's still his to command on a bonus action on his turn.
So, as you guys are investigating the room, you hear a growl close by Oltan. A big creature growl.
I'm close to Altan.
Is it in the room or down the hallway?
It's in the room with you guys in it.
Is it above us?
Give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
I mean, it did growl.
17?
You don't know.
Huh?
It's somewhere in the room. And I rolled really retardedly high on their stealth.
Really freaking high, huh? Let me see. I'm just gonna do patient defense and say I think it might be invisible. I cannot see it anywhere.
Spread out and look unimportant.
Easy for you to say.
Do you want to hold an action?
Yes, please, thank you.
Okay.
I have a plan. Huge plan. So good. You gotta
Fireball
ask me to
straight
stop making plans. Oh no! No!
How the hell did we miss that?
That's a really
Had
big
to have
one.
been invisible or something.
Oh, Jesus.
As Harold is looking around, seeing where this growl came from, he just sees a... Well, actually, he doesn't see it first because they're invisible. But as soon as they come out of visible, you see a giant, angry, red ape.
Buddy, I don't know how to say this, but I'll see you in the afterlife.
You know what it feels like to die and come back to life? I've done it twice. It's not pleasant. Yeah, we're gonna shield that.
What's your AC now?
Close this so I can see. 17 plus. Oh, my mage
5.
armor didn't apply on me earlier. Hang on. It took my spell slot though. That's nice.
You just didn't target yourself.
So, oh,
17 plus 5 is 22.
but it shows it as 20.
It still hits you.
That's
Well, if you-
unfortunate.
Meets it.
What's your
beats it.
dexterity?
Meets
2?
it, beats it.
Plus 2.
So that would be 20 for AC with shield.
Oh shoot! I was thinking I still had the cloak of protection. I forgot I gave that to Kai Venom. I don't think I'm concentrating on that anymore. Let me remove that.
Oh no, he can go backwards.
I already shielded. Why does it think I'm still concentrating? It's fine, it didn't do that much. We're okay. Everything is fine. We are awesome.
May I take my held action to attack? After he's done.
There's 2 of them?
You see another one appear.
Uh-oh.
We're so fucking dead, dude.
Missed. So
I think we're fine.
all right, you may do your attacks against which monkey? The one right next to
I
you.
will do. Yeah, sure. I did not like how he popped up from behind me. That was shit. Doesn't matter, I suck. Do I get extra attack on a held action?
Yes, because it's your attack action that gives you the 2.
Well... Oh, I do hit. That's me. Bastion buddy, you're up.
Remember,
I have a.
they attacked recklessly, so you have advantage on your attacks.
Got it. I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Richter, in your crossbows, is it like a magazine, or is it just like a one bolt thing?
Are you talking rule-wise, technically speaking, or flavor speaking?
Flavor, I guess?
Flavor is like, yeah, it's got a clip of crossbow bolts.
Okay. So, now it's a DM question. Can I heat metal his like the heads of the crossbow bolts since they're in a magazine?
No, It would be doing damage to the crossbow bolts itself. Nice thinking, though.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Heat metal is a damage spell attack. There are spells in the game that improve
Flame arrows.
weapons.
Yeah, because it just says choose a manufactured metal object.
You would
Such as
essentially
a metal
be
weapon or
destroying,
a suit of-
unless you want to destroy some of the 100 of crossbow bolts that he has. Go for it.
200.
Alright. I will.
Make him feel that he's really hurting for ammo.
No. Instead, I'm going to target this guy right next to me who showed up out of nowhere. Since he went invisible once, I'm going to use my last second level slot on a branding smite. And then I'm going to... I don't know if he's going to actually be moving anywhere. I'm just going to bash him upside the head. And plus 2d6. A lot being 13.
You know,
And then one more time. Sorry.
We've seen one of these before.
When?
When I put that mask on.
Didn't we see one of these in
The first time
Goblin Hall?
the first time I died. Right now there
Right?
is
Yes, because Damien Dark summoned one from the somewhere.
yeah, and then I
Yeah,
summoned
'cause
a
we-
devil.
Yeah, no, we saw them in the...
Goblin Town.
And then, so that's my turn. Buckbeak is just gonna walk over here next to Harold and look pretty.
Hold on. I need a roll from Buckbeak.
Oh, okay.
Privately, please.
Yep. That's this one, and I'm doing that.
Okay.
Do what you will.
I need you to roll me a d4.
D4. Three.
Okay. He aims for the Bulgara on the right.
Okay. So he gets to attack?
Yes.
Because, when I said Buckbeak walked over there to look pretty, that's all Buckbeak was going to do this turn, because it takes a bonus action technically for me to give Buckbeak a command. I use mine to do branding smite.
He still makes an attack roll.
Okay.
What's going on? It supersedes any other functions.
Yeah, I just wanted to check. And so Buckbeak runs over there, and I look over, slightly surprised, whenever he, reaches up and rakes the Bulgara across one of its arms. And that's my turn.
Does it seem like Buckbeak is acting different from what you commanded?
I forgot about that effect
It's okay.
stuff.
Shit happens. DMing is hard.
So, I'm in melee combat with both of these things.
Yes.
Yes, but I also need a check from you too. Oh, which you passed. Never mind.
Would you like to take 2 opportunity attacks?
I do.
Oh boy.
I got HP to spare. We're gonna be fine, Alton. It's all part of the plan. Big
Yeah,
plans.
I'm pretty sure you said that against the bugbear too.
I got big plans here. Okay, the only thing that
They-
could fuck me
bigly-
over
biggest-
would be 2 natural 20s, and there ain't no way he's rolling back to back on fucking opportunity attacks.
This is Hunter you're talking about.
The DM pushes his secret switch.
Impressive.
This is the streaks, the pits and valleys of being a gambler. See, and I'm not gonna shield that because it doesn't matter. What does it think I'm concentrating on?
Not a clue. But
One of
we need
the
to check.
concentration things just is busted, I find.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, now I'm gonna stand next to my bird for say. Why are you doing this to me? Are you? What the heck? It won't let me stand right here. Let me get there now. Pulse are wonky, okay. I'm going to do how's everybody feeling?
I'm peachy.
I'm cool.
What'd you say, Harold?
Why?
How are you feeling?
What? This thing's growling right next to me.
I forgot to mention that one I hit is glowy. It sheds light in 5 feet. Dim light.
And we're not gonna do that, so we're gonna do bonus action hex on this guy. Where's my hex? Oh wait, I can't cast that because I don't have a warlock spell. Never mind. We're not going to cast that. We're just going to cast.
Don't you get your warlock spells back when you take a short rest?
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole point of a warlock, because you only get the 2 spell slots.
Why is it not? Why is it not there? Oh, it's
You
there.
hit the short rest button.
It is there. Bonus action hex. And then 2 Eldritch Blasts. Advantage.
Thank God it's Eldritch Blast. 'Cause I was expecting something else.
Okay, and then Eldritch Blast number 2. Still with advantage on Reckless. Is that how Reckless works?
Yes.
Yep.
It's a barbarian feat. Generally.
Does it matter necrotic damage how it's tracked against these? They're not resistant to necrotic or anything.
You don't know.
I'm asking for the roll because it's easier than having to click it again.
It will automatically, if it's resistant to a certain thing, it would automatically deduct it.
No, what he's saying is, does he just put in the damage of plus 1d6, or does he have to do the separately
Oh.
for Foundry?
Just put it in the bonus. So, put Yeah.
And I will end my turn. So I already used my bonus action, so I don't know what the axe beak does if I don't command it.
Does nothing.
Okay.
XP's turn is over. The XP puffs its feathers up at the two things that suddenly appear that no one else saw.
The top one got hurt more, correct?
Perhaps.
I mean, I've been paying attention.
Yes. Most of the attacks have been going to the top one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I will start with the Daka and commence with the Daka. And let's go Dread Ambusher first.
Dread Ambush is a free action.
It's just a free attack in the first round of combat, yes.
First round of combat. Got
Yes.
it. One and done after.
Yes.
Got it.
Like how we've done every fight so far.
Just making sure.
First regular attack.
If you would have rolled 2 1s, your weapon would have died.
Your
That
weapon's
would be hella
sentient?
funny.
Or
Yeah.
the bowstring would have snapped.
And the bonus action.
The fact this guy can shoot 4 crossbow bolts in 6 seconds is annoying.
He's essentially Van Helsing.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
When it drops down and does its big nasty snarl, just like 3 of them or 4 of them. No, let's do 3 down the throat and then 1 between the eyes.
As like a expert crossbow man shoots down the mysterious creature's throat, killing it. There's a big body in front of you, Frank.
All right, I'm going to go around the body. And then up and around the Barlgura. And I'm going to take out my rapier. And I'm going to pokey poke. For min damage. And then I'm going to sneak attack
For max damage?
for min damage.
No. I jinxed it.
Another poke.
Wait, Aerosmith is retiring?
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Steven Tyler injured his voice sometime recently, and it's just not recovering. So they're calling it quits after a metric fuck ton of time.
All right, and then I'm going to action surge. And pokey poke again.
Attaboy, Frankie.
With the super pokey poke.
And max damage on the super poke.
How does
Nice.
Frank fight with his rapier?
He basically uses it like a regular sword with a shield, and he's just kind of punching the sword out to stab.
Like Three Musketeers style fencing?
No, kind of like,
Or
like-
swashbuckler?
well, neither. Kind of like I'm holding a very long pointy stick, and you're standing all the way over there. I'm gonna point and hit you with it.
Okay.
So it's not classic French Three Musketeer dueling. It's just poke. Nothing fancy. So that's 4 pokes.
It's like if it was a short spear.
And then I am going to... target Harold with a telekinetic shove and try and push him back further down the hallway. And he can fail if he wants,
I'll fail if I want.
and he gets moved 5 feet. And that's my turn.
Wahoo! Okay. Wahoo! I'm gonna go. That's the sound you make as you get pushed.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. I don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. Sorry.
Oh, I so low damage. That's okay. I will hit him again. And then I have a punch section, flurry of blows. And punch this monkey in the face. Oh, that misses. God fucking.
Darn it.
Oh!
Your last attack dropped him down to 1 health, 1 HP.
Nice. I will just go pop, 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 right at the fucking nose. Disorient him until he drops. Oh, that went surprisingly well.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any more Bulgaras about to pop out at us?
No.
Not that you can see.
No.
All right. With that done, I'm going to check the sword and the slot in the wall for traps.
You're good, Harold. No traps, but you believe that if you put in the rusty sword, it will release a mechanism.
It will release a mechanism, not open a door.
With your wand of secrets, you also see something shiny up in the ceiling.
It's fucking good.
Can I investigate the shiny thing in the ceiling?
It's too high to tell.
Just put the sword in the slot.
I can mage hand if you want.
Do I have...
Everybody move away
Yeah,
from the shiny.
I'm gonna step out of the room, and I'm gonna mage hand the sword into the slot. And I'm gonna suggest to everyone else to step out of the room as well.
Already ahead of you there.
As you put the sword into the slot, hold on.
It goes ooh woo.
A loose rock in the ceiling falls away. With comes a moldy old chest comes plummeting down to where Buckbeak is.
I crushed my buddy.
No! We killed him again!
Give me... Nah.
What cruel gods would do this?
He doesn't deserve it.
Buckbeak gets slammed into the body of a moldy chest, 15 points, and everything in it of its contents goes scattering about.
So the chest breaks open.
Yeah, it gets obliterated.
Okay. What
Goes
comes out?
skadoosh.
Gold, treasures.
So after
Uh,
Bugbeak just gets slammed, I'm gonna start bending because
500 silver pieces,
Wait, let me write this down. Yes.
500 silver pieces, a shark skin pouch containing 5 moss agates worth 10 gold each. Pair of bone dice, a 6-inch tall empty obsidian. Sorry, a 6-inch tall empty obsidian bottle carved in the shape of a wizard's tower with a removable cork roof. Put this in parentheses, 50 gold. Just the price.
Sure.
A pearl necklace, in parentheses, 250 gold. And a shriveled sea elf's head with a potion of some sort stuffed in its mouth.
Okay, and I feel less bad about this guy being dead.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
And I'll say to Bastion, is any of this magical?
Is it a spell slot or ritual? Bastion.
God, they killed Bastion. What cruel gods would do this?
Lots of technology are fickle.
We are just going to assume that he casts detect magic. because
It's
he
a
always
ritual.
does. It is. The potion is magical,
Okay.
but you don't know what kind. Does he have identify as ritual?
I think so, but I'm not positive.
Pretty sure he does.
If it's prepared.
Yes. He'll probably do it, so we'll just go with that. It is a potion of water breathing.
I'm back.
Cool. Story skipped you.
That's all.
You did some ritual spells, detect magic and identify. We got a potion of water breathing.
All right. Well, I'll put all that in one of the bags of holding, including the potion. So did the how big was the chest, and did the planks turn to absolute dust for the chest when it crashed down?
It's gone. It's dead. It's destroyed. It's annihilated. Why do you want the chest so fucking bad?
Because I want to float down the river on the chest.
He wants to make a little boat.
It's rotted.
Yeah, but could it float?
No.
No.
Well, fine. I'll just pick the.
If I
remnants
meant
of the chest.
it.
All right. So are we floating down the river?
Booty.
Damn it, buddy.
I'm sorry.
At least I referenced a song, like a legit song. You're just
Missed it.
You're gonna have to kick me out of the boundary so I can get back in.
Woo.
You're kicked.
Made a boobs joke to anybody who missed it. He made a boobs joke because he's 5 years old.
If I ever don't make a boobs joke when someone asks how big the chest was, somebody put me out of my misery.
I mean, to be fair, every single guy in existence has the maturity of a 5-year-old. This is just facts of life.
No, that's true. That's true.
We never grow up. We just get bigger and have better
Mhm.
toys.
So you guys know if you go past the knee-deep water, you'll end up floating down the river. Do you guys want
You're gonna
to
have to
take that option to float and maybe navigate to a way that opens up?
like down south.
Well, we're gonna head to Skullport. We're gonna float our way to Skullport. Wasn't that the plan? But we
think
came
so.
up here to get the treasure first.
I'm down for it.
I would love to
Just
go
tie
for
us
a
all
swim.
together.
Yeah, so we'll tie ourselves to each other, so I don't make the same mistake again, and
He's learning.
float down the river.
You have a problem. You have two creatures that could sink.
I am Pinker.
Bastion and
And then
Buckbeak
the
go
other
away.
side. Yeah, the other side is that I still can't log in again. It's still grayed out.
Give it
And
2-3
still-
minutes. What if we had
Well, like-
Bastion and Buckbeak walk on the sides tied off to us to slow our progression downriver? And the
Running
rest of
out of
us just
time.
float and take a nice splishy splash, taking a bath.
We can also just jump in the river and then Bastion can run after us.
We'll meet you there, bud.
And like just toss
There is-
the drift globe out behind me so like if he can't see us through the water, at least he sees the light.
Well, there is a fork in the river after you go down a ways.
Which way do we go then?
Oh yeah, I did catch
I have no
Bastion
idea.
at a fork in the river.
We pick one and we hope for the best.
Well, we should decide which one we're gonna pick now.
Let's go left.
Left it is.
Okay.
1 we go left, 2 we go left.
He rolled a 1.
Perfect, we go left. Wait, our left or like map left?
Map left.
Too late.
I would have thought our left, but
Splish splash.
I guess it's our left.
Is this water calm?
Yes.
I swim a doggy paddle ahead a little bit. And I'll say to Richter, if there's no light and you're swimming, do you still go invisible?
Bastion, you're hot micing.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know what's new. Laptop's in the same spot.
No worries.
So,
Do
who
I
had the
recognize
symbol of
what's ahead of us?
Xanathar?
was that, Richter?
Do I recognize what's ahead of us?
Yeah. You've seen him before in the
Okay.
prison.
Right, it's those fuckers.
All their backs is facing against you. I need a group stealth check.
Splish
Are we in-
splash.
We're still in water, right?
Yeah, this one's calm. Get that. Axpeak is the stealthiest. $321 peoples.
You said the axe peak was the stealthiest. I beg to differ.
Right. Are you
Then
still
back.
able to get in, Bastion?
You
I
get
don't
it.
think so.
It still shows him in the player list here.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it does for me.
To reload. It might be a thing where,
Shows he's offline.
yeah, this should
I don't
happen
know, I keep-
sometimes.
I don't know.
You
I
have
keep
to, like,
refreshing,
shut
but I
it
can't
down.
get in.
You have to
It's
shut down the
alright.
whole
There's
server.
there's not too much longer left. I can just chat. I can tell you what I was trying to do.
He doesn't have a disadvantage, and he still rolled a lot lower than you did.
It's just, he's big metal boy.
It was Buckbeak who rolled the lowest.
Sounds about right.
So you see the creatures in the far corner. Looks like they are eating fish, Richter. And all of a sudden, one, as he's eating, turns around and looks at you, puzzled, and screams some language that you don't understand.
Which language is it? Do the rest of us hear it? We have been spotted.
Actually, let me take that back. They don't spot you, Richter. Let me rewind that. They don't spot the party, but they don't yell out intruders. The one just starts to investigate the sound of Bastion slipping on the black pebbles in the little pond area, making commotion.
Like,
As soon as they start coming that way, I raise the crossbow and open fire.
he didn't even try making friends. Nice. Consistent.
Yeah.
Two go before you, Richter.
Huh. So no surprise then?
The surprise is that Bastion rolled higher than Bugbeak.
Well, that's a shock.
Yeah, that never happens.
Now, are we in like waist deep water? Or are we still fully swimming here?
You're in knee-deep water. You're also on slick pebbles, so it is difficult terrain.
Okay.
And potentially of falling prone, which I should fix it. We'll come to that.
So Richter got his shots off, right?
Nope.
Would Victor not get a surprise?
You could get
Attack?
your surprise round on that one, Richter.
Okay.
Get him, buddy.
I just need to see one thing here quick I think I forgot to do. Dread ambush to start it, because that's always fun.
You hit on a 3.
Yes. Question is, would I have hit on a 2?
What a series.
Possibly.
Victor's favorite kind of enemy, the one he can't miss.
That's a surprise.
Is he saying just that one is surprised, or they're all surprised?
Get your 3 other shots off.
Machine gun Victor.
Alright, I'm actually going to move closer in. So what am I doing for Slippery Rockness?
Dex. Save. You're fine.
It's not letting me move because it's not technically my turn.
Where do you want to move?
Within 30 feet of these two. Oh, fuck.
You said 30 feet.
No, I said within 30 feet.
That doesn't sound good.
There's 8 of them?
I was gonna say, Harold doesn't know. Stream Master Booty says. Not good.
Actually, move me 10 feet more forward. Because I can't get past the wall on that one.
Yes, my lord. It shall be done immediately.
Yes, my liege. Would you like me to shine
These
your
guys
boots too?
can see me in the darkness.
Yes, they can. And the area is lit.
It doesn't look lit.
Damn right, it's lit.
Actually, he could see you. I have him clicked and he could see you.
Okay, because I know you said they had blindside. I just didn't know how far it goes out.
I think that one just exploded.
Bravo.
Yep.
Yeah. Next.
Overpowered.
Yep.
Except he can't roll for shit most times.
Ooh, this one survives.
I'm disappointed in myself.
And
Ooh.
and he's at death's door.
Yeah.
Oh la la.
Ooh la la. Knocking on death's door.
Okay, that's all I got is those shots there.
Combat. Start.
Round one. Fight.
They used all their movement and action to get to you.
Oh, well, let's reward them for their generosity of coming closer. The first one.
Yes.
He feels very rewarded.
Well, let's try it again.
It can't happen twice.
It almost happened twice.
Jesus,
It was so close to being so entertaining.
And then bonus action.
There you go.
Booty. We're gonna implement a new rule. You are not allowed to talk during my turns in combat anymore. At all.
No. Booty's most allowed to talk during your turn.
I just wanted a chance to fight something.
Dex saving throw. Altan.
yes, sir. That's
You're
19. Yeah, I figured. Hello. Good enough for me. Let's finish off Richter's work.
By the way, Harold, the XP's got 50 feet of movement.
Got it.
He's
Sorry,
still
you said you were
alive.
gonna finish off my work? That's side-eye, though. There you go. That's how you do it.
Hey, at least she knows how to hit on her attacks.
Hey!
Got you, boo.
There are 5 bodies in here, and she did one of them.
Oh, I'm a dread ambusher. Last time I saw these creatures, I screamed like a little girl and ran out.
And then I saw how weak they were, and noticed I didn't do that this time. And you know what? Shut up. You can't even see me.
Yeah.
Didn't he say it was lit? Is it lit or unlit?
Unlit.
Unlit?
And Altan has dark vision, and I'm invisible to dark vision. So, ha.
5.
Harold,
Just follow the trail of blood.
I need a
behind you.
Dex saving throw.
I got this.
You do.
Was there any question? I'm a sailor. I got this. It's water.
I mean, there is a question because you rolled it privately, so we didn't see it.
Oh, natural 20.
Damn.
Okay. Do
Fireball.
I can't see anything.
No.
Nope. So you can't. What's this for? Oh, right.
I am going to hold my action to cast a spell, and that spell would be Booty wants to say fireball because as observer he knows, but as Harold can't see, so he's gonna hold a guiding bolt at first level because he doesn't know what's in the room.
I will say one thing. The drift globe should be right underneath Bastion right now. So it's 60 feet away from me.
I am extra glowy.
It doesn't help me at all, so I'm going to stick with what I said and hold a guiding bolt as soon as I can see a target to cast at that's an enemy.
Okay. Bastion, dex saving throw.
Right, let's see. $14.
So you get about halfway till you start feeling your movement, feet slip underneath you, but you're able to steady yourself and catch you without falling further into the water.
Okay. So as I start stumbling my way forward, does that mean I get my full movement or
You
slow
get
down?
your half movement.
So I'll get to there. Yep, that's all I get.
Same thing for Buckbeak. He slips and disappears underneath water. Falls prone.
So falls prone, going to stand back up again, so half speed or half movement. And then half speed or what?
Getting up from prone uses half your movement.
Yep.
And then half of 15 would be 2 squares.
No, but because 40 feet. So 20.
What's his full movement?
40.
Drops to 20. So 10.
Just
I was right.
there. And that's what I got.
Ooh, one's in range to do an attack. I just yanked my cord out of my headphones.
Oh, I didn't hear my impression. God damn it. I said you might try and do it to me.
Nah, they're not intelligent. Oops. Sorry. Let me reroll that.
You'll be disadvantaged.
Why disadvantage?
Isn't he invisible?
No, they have blind sight.
Right. Can't believe they have better eyesight than I do.
Nice.
They're so good at attacking.
All right, Harold. Did you want the axe beak to do anything?
You're muted.
You're muted, Booty.
I would have told the axe beak, go get him, buddy, with my bonus action. I didn't use it. I don't know if it has dark side or not.
I don't think it does.
It gets about towards the opening and it slips and falls prone.
So it gets right about there and it falls prone.
Yep. You just missed it.
All right, it's gonna get up again.
It has no more
Yeah.
movement.
It should have one more square. Or no. Should have 2 more squares it can move. No, that should be it. It should get back up, and that should be everything. All right, that's the axe beak's turn. And I am going to move up myself.
You're fine.
All right,
Did
I'm going
you
to step
use
up
half
there.
your movement?
Oh, wait, only half?
Only half when you're moving through wastewater.
Then it would have been there. That's my turn. Oh, wait, no. Actually, I can take that back. I forgot. It's been a while. Can you send it back?
It's been a while.
I forgot I can do rogue stuff.
You're a
right.
rogue.
So I'm going to cunning action dash, which gives me an extra 30 feet at half. So 15 feet. So I'm going to get to right there. And then I'm going to take out my bow. I'm going to take 2 shots at the guy closest to me.
Richter, or Altan, Richter's standing right next to you.
Or it's okay, Richter. I'll protect you from these grimlocks.
Yeah.
I like Frank's bow because it doesn't hurt as much.
And that's it. That's all I can do. But
Oh, I
things are
can
now lit up.
I can see that.
Do your
One.
turn. Do
So,
your guiding bolt.
guiding bolt, I said first level. Normal. Oh, fuck.
You needed a 3 to hit.
Yeah. Do you want to use your sorcerer's thingamajiggy?
No, because I only have 1 sorcery point left, and I'm gonna save that for when it really fucking matters.
Okay.
Shoot the first. I saw that one again. Shoot the second.
I feel like you put these grimlocks here just for Richter.
You left it on death's door.
I know I did.
There it goes.
So that's 6 for me. All 10. All yours. And Hunter, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Yay!
When the DM gets to do stuff. Yay. Alright. Let's try this. Dragon breath. Oh, it doesn't give me a cone, but I will do a little fire breath on these two. Should be 3 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. So good. It should be these two buddies.
Kill tech.
And then I will strike you with my other attack.
What does your fire breath? What do you do to prepare your fire breath, and how does it release?
I will basically center my chi, or D&D version of it. And you know that scene in, like, they have a whole bunch of things where it looks like there's something like glowing from the inside? It looks a little bit like that. Then I'm just gonna cough some fire onto these fuckers. Would you
You
look
have
at that?
one more guide to mop up. Can you do it?
Yep. Flurry of blowers. We will try. Oh, fuck, I didn't
Just
split.
don't roll a 2.
Roll a 2. Roll a. No.
There's a 2.
I got 3. Oh. Look at that. And I look over at Richter proudly.
How many did you get?
I don't know, I lost count.
I mean, counting to 4 is hard.
Yeah, especially for you.
How does that even make sense?
It does.
After your extensive mopping the floor of Richter's insanely amount of crossbow bolts into the Grimlocks, we will end it here tonight. Thank you, everybody who showed up to watch our show of Dungeons and Dragons, the Mad Mage of Exandria. Thank you, Monument Studios, for the follow and all the other follows before that. And we wish you a wonderful evening. Good night, everybody.
Make
Yeah, good
peace,
night.
not war.
Night.